Sad news today. Apparently, international star Brazilian Jiu Jitsu expert Leandro Lo was murdered by a cop in Brazil. And it was basically because this cop didn't like being embarrassed and got whooped up on in a bar fight. Apparently, this police officer went to the table and grabbed a bottle and I guess was about to use it as a weapon because he didn't like Leandro Lo or whatever. I don't know how the altercation started. It doesn't really say. But apparently Leandro Lo took him down and pretty much kind of like submitted him, like was like, like stop, like let it go, don't. So apparently Leandro Lo let him go. The cop goes, pulls out a gun and just shoots him in his freaking head. Like, what a freaking coward. That's freaking coward. I mean, that tells you in the mind of some people. They're freaking cowards. Like, the person beat you fair and square, and now you're gonna come out after, he let you go, and you're gonna freaking shoot him in the head? I mean, that's a freaking coward. That's how a lot of people are. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of cops like that who are just like, they think they're above the law. They think they're better than everybody. They think, they're above everybody, and nobody like can do anything to them, and they could just do whatever they want to anybody. It's freaking crazy. It's like walking away is the best thing you can do. Apparently, the guy was annoying Leandro Lo like for I don't know how long, but the best thing to do always is to walk away. I mean, I'm not saying this is Leandro Lo's fault, but if he would have just like walked away, then this wouldn't have happened. The book The Art of War by Sun Tzu, that's like your first option. That's the first and best move you got. Because fighting is hell. Like, that's the last thing you want to do is to fight or go to war. Because it's hell. It literally is. I mean, this proves it. So it says, if you walk away instead of fighting or going to war, you already won. You already won. You won because you didn't have to deal with anything. You didn't have to get into an altercation. Arguing's over. Fighting's over. No danger anymore. If you're able to walk away, that's what you need to do. But apparently, maybe both of them had been drinking. Especially when you're drinking, you get you don't think right, and that's another thing. It's like this whole drinking culture is like not good either, because when you start drinking, your logic and your logic goes out the window. Your common sense goes out the window. You're not thinking correctly. Your mind is altered. So I don't know if they were both drunk. They both had that liquid courage, but Leandro Lo was shot in the head and he was taken to the hospital, but he was pronounced brain dead. Like, he just got shot in the head. It's just a freaking coward move, and it's horrible. I mean, I think he was only 33 years old. 33 years old. Freaking young. Had his whole life ahead of him. He was already a multi-international Brazilian Jiu Jitsu champion. And something like this happens. You gotta be careful, man. People going crazy out there. People are willing to, if you embarrass them, they're willing to freaking shoot you in the freaking head. Like, he didn't, hurt his family. He didn't, destroy his property, burn his house down. He didn't do anything like horrible. He just like submitted him basically and held him down and said, okay, enough. That's it. That was enough for him to freaking pull a gun and shoot him in his head. People are freaking crazy. People are going more crazy. People are on edge. Like, be careful. Listen to the art of war. If you walk away, you won. Obviously, walk away looking at the person, because they could shoot you in your back or attack you from behind, or sucker punch you, or whatever. But if you can get away, you won. Prayers to the family, to the friends. I'm sure they're going to see him again. Sad case, and it happens, but unfortunate situation. Take care and be safe out there, guys.